There it is. I don't get it. So we should have video. All right, we got video. So let's check. Which one do we think that one was?
Mic 3, maybe. I did mute it though, so that would do it. Yeah, that's that one.
Mute all of them. Mute.
This one's muted.
Is that one muted?
This one is muted.
All right, so we're still getting sound out of 4. So I'm gonna.
Hello? Yeah. Hello? Is that good sound? Nick Graham steps onto the court. He dribbles around. He stares at the hoop. Might have been a travel on that one. Yeah, we're good.
You're nice and loud.
All right, good.
So let's put you like when you go, we're gonna put your mic
Right at the green.
Yeah, up in
Yeah.
that range, the yellowish green
Okay.
range. So I'm gonna. Both, are you guys give a call, like say, I don't know what the date is or something. I forget what it is. I just want to, because Husey was quiet the other day, and you sounded nice and loud.
I think it's because we had our volumes at 2 different levels.
Yeah.
Mine's a little higher than yours. I think we had it at the same one, but your mic picks up better.
Mic picks it up louder.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello?
Check.
Yeah, it sounds good.
That sounds better.
Okay. Both your microphones are good.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Test, 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 test.
All right, folks, welcome back to another edition of the Warrior live stream tonight. Tonight we have the Gansett Warriors taking on the Gardner Wildcats. Little backyard rivalry we got here tonight. Matt, you excited? I know I'm excited.
Oh man, I've been preparing for this game.
Looks like we're having a little bit of issues here.
Hello?
We're not sure if we're having issues or not here in the booth.
It's affecting your volume or no?
We'll take some feedback from the fans if we can, but looks like we're underway here. Starting five for the Warriors tonight. Stowell, Jakes, Theriot, Richards, and Stillman. Jake Smith absent tonight. Reasons not known. And for Gardner, they roll out Collins, Victor, Mina, Cologne, and Feliciano to the rim. Can't get it to go. Blocked by Victor. Collins with the rebound. Kicks to Feliciano. Stillman gonna play the defense. Finds Collins at the top of the key. Cologne, the lethal scorer from three. That one's off. Rebound, Victor. And they're gonna call a foul. Early foul here on the Warriors. That one's on Stowell. They're gonna have a chance to shoot two. I like the aggressiveness early, but I don't know if I like that much aggressiveness early. Gotta find your happy medium. This gets the first one to go off the glass. Second one good. And you know, Matt, the Warriors, without Smith tonight, he's their leading scorer on the season. Gonna have to find guys to replace those minutes along with those points if they want any chance against Gardner in this one.
Yeah, that's a good point, Zach. You know, Smith scores a lot of points, takes a lot of shots for this offense. As you see Andrew Stillman hit a three right there, you gotta love seeing that man step up. He's a real good player right there. I mean, just seeing him in warm-ups, I saw him knock down 20 straight threes. It was amazing.
And, you know, I feel like the thing is for the Warriors, they just need experience out there on the court. They have these guys who have played, but they haven't had, you know, maybe that many touches or that much experience. And with Smith being out tonight, that is always a good thing. And they're going to call Stillman on a travel. He looked like he was going to the hoop strong. Maybe a little slam down, boom shakalaka right there, but he traveled. And now Collins going to inbound to Feliciano for the Wildcats. See a strange look here. We're used to seeing Cologne play the one. Kind of having him be a little silent second option. Victor to the lane, too big. He gets it to go. Stillman, pull up J. Off. Rebound, Mina. Feliciano. Looks like he threw it out of bounds, but he gets it back. Cologne, three. Off, rebound, Richards. Warriors, we like getting back in the fast break. That's something we witnessed them, you know, kind of be not that good at against Oakmont last Tuesday or Monday, sorry. And it's always good to see them improve on that here. Feliciano to the lane, off, rebound Richards, his second one of the day. Theriot to Stillman. Finds an open Richards. He's gonna look to body his way into the paint, gets it to go. Nice spin move there. All technique right there. So the Warriors take a 5-4 lead here. It's gonna be an offensive. And into the game, checking in is the big man, Nick Ledger, making his debut here tonight. Was supposed to be Thursday, but that game was postponed. We didn't see him on the floor at all.
Seeing Nick Ledger check in tonight makes you feel real good. This is a grudge match for him. You know, former Gardner student.
Playing against his former classmates at that school, along with LaJoy here tonight. Stillman finds Theriot. Stillman, three ball, looks good. just off. Hustles to get his own rebound. He ends up in the bleachers. It's going to be Gardner ball. Now checking in is Elias again. Not sure how to pronounce his last name, Matt. You might be better at that than me, but he checks
I think
in.
it's Krzyzewski.
See, I've heard Kozłowski, and that doesn't even sound right at all.
I don't know. As Coach Fliss would say, Kozlowski.
Yeah, Kozłowski, I don't know, anywhere in between. But LeBlanc also checks in, and Mina hits a 3-ball, putting Gardner back up 2. LeBlanc, another kid we're looking forward to see out here on the court. Maybe get some more touches. Really show what this team can do next year. Stillman, 3-ball off.
So far in this
Feliciano
one,
rebound.
Andrew's taken quite a few threes. Could be an area of importance for the Warriors today.
Cologne finds
Three-point
Mina. Strong take. They're going to call him for a travel, though. Stillman kicks it at LeBlanc. He's going to let him take it up. LeBlanc subbed in for Theriot early. Good move there. Try to shake the defender. Finds Elias in the corner. 3-ball up, and it's good. The Warriors take back the 1-point lead. Great shot there. When you're 6'4", 6'5" like that, you can simply just shoot over the defender. Must be nice. Feliciano to Mina, 3-ball. Off. A lot of 3-balls here early from both teams. Jakes to the lane. No
He hits the
basket.
ground hard.
What's the call here? It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Gardner ball. And checking in are Gray, Tom, and Richards for the Wildcats. Collins, Mina, and Victor check out. Keeping the 2 guards in there. Smart technique. Smart right there. Four minutes remaining here in the first quarter to Cologne. Corner 3-ball. Off, rebound Elias. He goes up and grabs it. Blank loses it, gets it back with a little behind the back move, finds Stillman. Looks like they're gonna try to let Stillman run the offense maybe tonight. Jake's 3-ball off. Off of Stowell's hands, can't get it. Cologne to Gray. Back to Tom, 3-ball off. Off the backboard, doesn't even hit the rim. Here's Stillman, pull up 3, another one from him. Off. Good closeout there by Elias. Tony Stowell grabs the rebound. A lot of missed shots here from both teams. A lot of defensive boards early. LeBlanc, good pass there to Jakes, back to LeBlanc. See what he can do with it. Stillman in the corner. Tries to save it. Great hustle play, just can't save it. Jake's 3-ball off. Rebound, Gray. It's off of Gray, and it's going to stay Warrior ball. Saw Gray nursing an eye injury. Gruesome. I saw from Leominster TV the other night. Looked like the kid's eye was falling out of its socket.
Yeah, it looked like a brutal injury, something you'd see out of a Rocky film.
Looked like Conor McGregor on Saturday night.
Oh man, I can't believe that man got slept.
I was in shock. You know, I was riding high on the Conor wave, hoping he could knock him out, but he
I'm sure that a
disappointed me.
lot of men were made poor that night.
Absolutely. Here's Cologne, gonna slowly dribble it up the court. Finds Richards, they challenge him. He can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. No, Richards on the rebound. Kicks it to LaJoy, another Gardner native. Off his hands, Cologne steals it. LaJoy with a good D, but he gets it to go. Could have been an and one call, and it's not. The Wildcats take a 9-8 lead. Full court press here, ball's tipped. Good pass there by LaJoy. Stowell gets blocked in the paint. They're gonna call a foul on Elias. Great way to stop the fast break. Smart play there by 22 and White. And Victor gonna check back in for Richards. Here's Cologne. Dario checks back in for LeBlanc. Richards on the closeout. Victor, top of the key, 3-ball. Good to go. He's having himself quite the first quarter. 7 points already for Victor. And now Terrio gonna look to push it. Finds Stowell, good pass to Richards. Creates contact and nearly gets the and one call. Foul's gonna be on Gray. T-Rich sporting the knee brace. Up here in the booth, we're awfully confused on that. We hope that's not injury related. First one off. Second one here for Richards. Can't get that one to go either. Rebound Victor. Here's Perry, kicks it to Gray in the corner. Victor, top of the key, 3-ball. Off, rebound Richards. His third or fourth on the night. Here's Stereo, finds Richards. Drives to the hoop. Has Elias wide open for 3. Off. Also play by Stowell. It works out, LaJoy finds Stowell. Had Dario wide open. Spin move, can't get it to go. And it looks like Ledger, Stillman, and Jake's all gonna check back in. Richards challenges him, not good enough. Victor with another point, another basket, 9 points here in the quarter. He's got more than the whole Warriors team. The Warriors trail by 6.
In the final minute of the first quarter, the Gardner Wildcats are up 14 to the Warriors 8.
Scored 7 straight, Matt, and that's just, it's not a good sight to see if you're the Warriors here early. Letting up points like that and another turnover.
The Warriors just need to start cashing out on their opportunities here in the offensive zone.
You know, they started off hot, hit a 3 to start the game, but we haven't seen many makes since then. Gardner, though, the opposite. They're hitting 3s and they're cashing out inside the paint, using their size to their advantage. Definitely mismatches all over the court tonight. It's Gray checks out. There was 6 on the court. That's what we call in the sports business. There's too many men on the field. It should have been a flag, a 15-yard penalty.
Nah, it's only 5.
Oh, and it's off of
This one
Collins'
goes into the
hands.
stands. The Warriors ball.
It's a play we're used to seeing him make in the driveways. There out to Richards. Somebody needs to put their mask up. That's what I just heard from the official. Stepped out of bounds. Coach Z looks very angry here early. I don't blame him. The offense is not really doing anything. Playing somewhat good defense, but it's not going to win you a ball game if you can't score, and it's going to turn over and be Warrior ball. 13.3 left here on the clock in the first quarter. 3-ball here could bring it within 3. Let's change the camera. Richards, 3-ball. Off. Ledger hits the floor. That's the end of the quarter here. Warriors trail by 6. Gardner with a score of 14. Warriors with a score of 8. We'll be right back at the start of the second quarter. All right, folks, welcome back here to the second quarter of ball here on a Monday night. A little chilly outside if you're wondering, about 24 degrees. But here in the gym, we're nice and toasty. Stillman gonna inbound for the Warriors. Needs to get rid of it. Gets rid of it and throws it out of bounds. And that's how you waste the possession at the beginning of the quarter. Would have been a chance to score, but they can't get it as Collins gonna inbound here. Input from the refs here talking about the possession switching. Here's Feliciano going to take up the court for the Wildcats. Finds Mina in the corner. He's guarded by Jakes. Good defense over there. Victor kicks it to Cologne. Little hesitation, 3-ball. Off, rebound Stillman. Looked good. Good shot there. Shot it over 2 defenders. Stowell catch and shoot, 3-ball. Off, rebound Richards. Hustle play. Feliciano gathers it. Stolen by Richards. Terrio finds Stowell. Good pass there by the point guard. Great defensive possession there by the Warriors, causing the early turnover. Using the fast break to their advantage, something we've seen used against them. Collins, great find in the corner. Mina off, rebound Stowell. Stolen by Cologne. He misses, that's a rare miss. Corner 3. Off. Hustle play there by Stillman. The glasses fall off for Victor. Here's Therio looking to get in a groove. Good pass again to Jakes. Goes up and under. Rebound Richards. And he gets fouled.
Strong 2 chances at the line.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm liking the confidence in the Warriors this game to try and test those big men. Try to get to the line as much as they can.
Yeah, they're trying to push the pace on this offense.
That's something we weren't seeing against Oakmont.
Well, something that we weren't seeing against Oakmont was offensive possessions.
That's absolutely true.
We were struggling to get the ball into the offensive zone. We were turning the ball over in transition almost every time we tried to bring it up the court.
Steady improvement. That's what you like to see if you're Coach Z and the Warriors. Nick Graham checking back in, his first game back. Richards gets it to go. And the lead cuts to 3 for the Wildcats. Richards good on the free throw.
You know, we'll see if Nick Graham can be an absolute fire plug for this Warriors defense, as he likes to be.
There he is.
See, he makes a good play on the ball right there.
So you look out of the middle linebacker of this team. He's ready to go. Just look at him. He looks amped up. I'm sure he'd get energized. These guys would go run through a wall if he wanted to.
I'm not sure how evident this is to you guys watching the stream right now, but there is a very big height difference between the lineup the Wildcats have out there and the lineup the Warriors have out there.
Playing a little tall ball, and it works for them as Mina connects on his second 3-ball of the game. Modern day basketball, big men who can shoot the 3. Therio, what a pass, and Richards can't connect. Great pass by Therio. Find the open man cutting through the zone. Cologne with a pass to the corner. Feliciano, 3-ball. Off. Out of bounds. On the shot. It's going to be Warrior ball. We got a sub change for the Wildcats. Didn't really catch it. They all came in at once. I believe it was Tom, Gray, and Richards. We already saw this lineup once. They keep the guards in there, rotate the 3, 4, and the 5. Stillman with this great catch there to the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebound Graham. He's fouled. And 1 for Gramelini.
Surprising to see no foul on the initial contact there.
Yeah,
normally when you see a body on the ground, you see someone at the line and you see the possession change, but here, none of that.
Maybe the ref realized he missed it, had to call that one. Graham absolutely capitalizing. This man's as good as it gets inside the paint. So he gets that one to go. 3 points for Gramelini. Spark plug off the bench.
Little dysfunction from the Warriors defense, falling over each other.
Cologne off on the shot. Gray, 3-ball. Off. It's like a little Larry Bird jump shot over there. Therio finds Stillman. Stillman pull up Jay. Good to go over the defender. They cut the lead to 1.
No, I think I saw that move in the last dance.
That is a great shot right there. Richards, good move on Gramellini. Finds Feliciano, who fumbles it. Out to Gray again. To Tom. We got a block. Getting a little chatter out there in the court from the Warriors.
Seems like Coach Z and the Warriors bench are disagreeing with that call.
I'm disagreeing with that call from here.
Personally, I didn't see it, but, you know, you got to have some faith in the refs. Sometimes they're right.
Yeah, again, like we said the other night, that's why they're getting paid to ref, and we're not. I mean, we're just doing it from the booth, and Richards gets that one to go. Richard Skepschi. Good find there. Stome into the lane, gets the foul. He likes it. We've seen him be a lot more aggressive tonight. Graybird getting a little lesson from the coach.
You know, we touched upon how Nick Ledger and Jake LaJoy, former Gardner students, but we didn't touch upon the fact that Ryan Gray used to be an Eric Gansett student.
You know, it must have been a tough game. Sure, he would have loved to make his varsity debut in front of the thousands that attend the game, but, you know, he's a well-loved character here at the school. Stoneman gets that one to go. In Gray's defense, he was a Gardner student before, only here for a year or so, and then decided to pack his bags. There's Cologne calling for the screen. Great defense by LeBlanc as he knocks it free, and Richards gets it to go. So the lead's back to 4. Stoneman, good pass, never mind. Completely out of bounds. Gramellini was looking to turn on his inner Randy Moss with that catch if he could have came down with it. It's going to be Wildcat ball, though. Here's Cologne. LeBlanc trying to fight the screen. Stoneman with the help. Air ball. Saved by Gray. Ledger scrapping for it. Can't get it. Foul on the ground. I think it's going to be called on Ledger. The big man just too aggressive on that one.
Almost looked like he was trying to pass set that guy.
Cologne kicks it to Richards. Gray with a strong take. Travel, though. He knew he traveled. He looked back at the ref, hoping he didn't call it. Maybe it might be the impaired vision he's dealing with. LaJoy catch to LeBlanc. Great catch. Good find, but it's going to be a kick ball. Stay Warrior ball. LeBlanc with the right intention there, looking for Jake's cutting to the hoop. Elias kicks it to LaJoy. Not going to flip the camera. He was going to cross half court anyway. LeBlanc finds LaJoy. Challenge the defender. Jakes finds LeBlanc. Good move there. Jakes 3-ball. Good shot. Can't get it to go. Great play there by the Warriors. Just couldn't finish. Good offensive movement. Victor off. Rebound. Somebody. Perry gets the rebound. Ball's on the ground. Jump ball. Little contact there by Ledger. Thinks he's a D tackle still out there. He's got to get in the right mindset. Saw a little bit of a shove there at the end too, Matt. I don't know if you caught that, but I definitely did catch it.
Hey, you know, there's a little bad blood between Ledger and these Gardner kids.
You know, I gotta wonder if it was the move. Maybe some of them didn't like it, but gotta settle it on the court, I guess.
Man, you know, Gardner would really love him back there on the football field, but it's not what he had in mind.
Just had to do the move that would better his family. Do it for the kids.
For the kids back home.
And that's the attitude I love to see out of the varsity sports captain. Two-sport captain now. So he adds a basketball captain to his resume. So Warriors going to come back out on the court right now. With Stillman, Elias, Stowell, Dario, and LaJoy. Here you go, Marlin going to check in for the Wildcats after the long pause. Cologne looks for the three. Harry kicks to the lane, finds Victor. Great pass. They get that one to go. It's a little Jason Williams right there. Oh, Joy, nearly a turnover. Got to get it up the court here. Dario, good pass to Elias. Toe drag swag right here. That's Dario again. Oh, had the pass in mind. Cologne can't get that one to go. Harry on the rebound, scrapping inside. Marlin to Victor, 3-ball. Off. Rebound Marlin, he's fouled. Can we get a number check on that foul? White 14, that's on Stillman. Good one from Marlin there. Second one from Marlin. Good. Wildcats lead up to 8 here with 2:20 left here in the quarter. 25-17 in favor of the Cats. That's something I thought I wouldn't have to say once I made the switch to the school, but here's Theriot. LaJoy, good move. Pull-up shot off the glass. Can't get it to go. Here's Cologne. Finds Collins to Perry. Up to Marlin. Top of the key. Back to Mina. 3-ball. That one's good. 28-17. So I'm getting away from the Warriors a little bit. They need a bucket here. There you go. What a pass! That's off by LaJoy. That was a great pass. Here's Cologne. Looks for the jelly layup. Can't get it. Cologne in the corner. Stillman falls asleep. 3-ball. Off. Rebound Therio. I'm still amazed by that pass. LaJoy hits that. That's an ESPN top 10 play right there if I've ever seen one. 3-ball. Off. Rebound Elias. They're going to call him for a travel. Therio shoots a 3 afterwards. Also can't get it to go. It's all right, though. It doesn't affect him on the box score. Feliciano to Marlin. Out to Mina at the 3-point line. Collins. Back to Martins. Checked in. Must have missed that. Oh, and out of bounds. So that one nearly joins us in the booth. Almost had a visitor. Stillman inbounds to Therio. We see him take it across court. We're under a minute here. 50 seconds and counting. Stillman gonna challenge Collins. Doesn't really get anything. Warriors, great ball movement right now. Bias down low. Martins gathers it, didn't quit on the play. Feliciano off. Now we're under 25 to go. Here's Therio. Stillman deep 3. Off. Rebound Richards. Fouled on the shot. Can't get the and one to go. Good attempt there. Gets the rebound. Little mid-range jumper. He gets fouled. He's gonna shoot 2. been at the line a lot tonight. Richards has shown that aggressive side that we haven't really seen from the Warriors in the first, what has it been, 3 games, 2 games, 2 or 3. Richard gets that one to go.
You can't get the second one to
one
fall.
off. That's a tough miss right there. Could have got it under 10. Here's Cologne, step back 3 at the buzzer. Richards fires a shot. Nowhere even close. Don't worry, folks, he didn't miss anything.
You know, this gym really isn't designed for the full court shot. You know, if you're going to get it high enough, you're going to make contact with the hitting net, which you can't really see from this angle.
I'm trying to show you guys the score, but at the end of one half here, Warriors trailed 28-18 in favor of the Wildcats. Matt, what have you seen so far that you like out of both teams?
So far from the Warriors, as opposed to the last game, I've really loved seeing the aggressiveness on offense. You know, they came out and really tried to attack the Wildcats' defense, namely Andrew Stillman taking some shots, you know, making some early. If he keeps that going, you know, this could be a real good performance for the Warriors. And so far from the Wildcats, they haven't made too many mental mistakes. They've capitalized on all their offensive possessions. You know, whenever they have a good look, they take it. Most of the time, they've been converting.
You know, we're accustomed to seeing comebacks here in this gym, so it is possible. We saw one the other night, Thursday. What a classic game it was.
Hey, you know what? I'd love to see a big comeback right now.
Like I said, we're always a fan of overtime. The Warriors down 10, anything's possible. The offense, it's been in flurries, you could say. You know, there's times where the shots are falling, they're running good offense, but then there's times where they let the Wildcats go on the run and there's not many points being provided. You know, the Cats got to a 25-17 lead before the Warriors scored that 18th. And it was like that for a little bit, I think 3 or 4 minutes, where it was just no offense out of either team, defensive slugfest. But I do agree, I do like the Warriors, how aggressive they've been on offense. You know, they're taking the shots when they see them. They're not passing them up as much, and even their fast break defense, which we saw kill them. And when I say kill them, I mean absolutely put them out of commission against Oakmont. That has also been improved on tonight. So steady improvements from the Warriors. Can't really cue in on Coach Z right now. We're trying to listen to him. You know, he's trying to enthusiase his team right now. Get that energy back up. Head into the second half strong. So they're gonna roll out Jakes, Richards, Stillman, Stowell, and Theriot. Cat's gonna roll out Collins, Feliciano, Victor, Cologne, and Mina. Same starting fives that started the game. Gonna start it at the half. Gardner will.
Collins will inbound the ball to.
That is Feliciano.
Feliciano.
Kind of hard up here without a roster. Good thing I was a part of that school for multiple years. Got that insight. Mina looks to shoot. Oh, good move. Tries to look for the fine. Ends up in Stowell's hands, and he just throws it away. Mental mistake there by Stowell. That one's hurting him. You can see the look on his face. So Collins gonna inbound it here. Here's Cologne, finds Victor, stolen by Stillman. They're gonna run the fast break. Can he get it to go? Strong to the lane, gets it to go.
He gets it to fall in. That one.
That is a big bucket.
Gave me a heart attack for a second. I wasn't sure whether that one was rolling in or rolling out.
That is a big bucket. We see that defense stay the way it's been. Run the fast break. On cue.
Another steal from Stillman.
This guy's a menace out there tonight. To the lane.
Takes it again. He draws a foul.
He'll
get 2 shots at the line.
Collins gonna help him up. Sportsmanship. That is key in high school sports, you know. Like I said, I'm still wondering where our sportsmanship banners went. We were the 2016 winner here in Central Mass, but
not only 2016, but 2017, 2018.
Not so much.
Running off my memory.
Maybe not so much here in 2020 either, but you know, we are looking for those.
Hey, not too many opportunities for sportsmanship here, so
if anyone has seen those banners, please let us know so we can hang them back up promptly. Stillman on the second one. Missed the first one, gets the second. Strong game out of Stillman. He's really taken the opportunity he's gotten tonight. Tried to make the best of it. Richards, good D there. Mina, 3 ball. Off rebound, Theriot. Loses it, gets it to Stillman though. Finds Richards, 3 ball, blocked, gets his rebound. Doesn't, Jakes ends up with it. Finds Stowell in the corner, 3 ball contested, way off. Out of bounds, it will stay Warrior ball as Richards hit it out. The one from Gardner, of course. So there's 2 of them on the court right now. I could see the confusion there.
You know, the Warriors have come out with a lot of energy this half. So far, 6-0 run out of the half.
There you go, deep 3. Off, can't get it to go, gathered by Collins. Good shot there. Just a little to the right. Travel on Richards again. It's gonna be Warrior ball, and Ledger gonna check in. Make sure you get him to pull that mask up, please. Thank you, 55. Must have heard me up here in the booth. Here's Theriot, kicks it to Stillman, out to Jakes in the corner.
This one inside to Ledger.
Theriot's
Back
had
out
some
to Jakes.
great passes tonight.
Can't get that to fall.
He's on the ground, trying to get the steal. Cologne with the floater, off. Goes amongst the trees, the tall ball lineup the Warriors are going with here. Everybody over 6 feet on the court except for Theriot. Ledger gathers it, shot by Richards, 3, go!
Bang! Tyler Richards from downtown.
And the Warriors cut it to within 3. Let me tell you, we're excited here in the booth. And we're gonna get a block. Questionable call. I think Nick Ledger was set up. He went for the inner Marcus Smart play right there. Didn't get it to go. Feliciano misses on the first one, 5:33 left in the third. Can he get this one to go? You see a little smiles from Ledger and Tom. These two obviously know each other pretty good. Rebound Jakes, he goes up and grabs it. Here's Theriot. Down to Ledger, the big man. Richards looks for another 3. Challenged by Perry. Stillman baseline drive, gets the foul.
He gets 2 at the line.
Like I said, I love the aggressiveness here on offense. Really challenging the Gardner defense, getting inside and getting those free tries at the free throw line.
This first one will clank in off the rims. And the second one also falls in off the rim.
Just a 1-point lead for the Wildcats, which was a 10-point lead at half. Here's Richards. Finds Tom, 3 ball. Off, rebound Stillman. He's been all over the place tonight. Finds Theriot. Kick back to Stillman, 3 ball for the lead. Bang! Gets that one to go. The Warriors take a 2-point lead. Stillman heating up. He's got to have that takeover badge soon, Matt. Gray with the 3. Contested shot off the back rim. Tom kicks it to Perry. To Richards, 3 ball. No one challenges. Doesn't matter. Rebound Richards of Gansett. Here's Theriot to Stillman. Another 3. Off. I like the effort there. He's been heating up in this second half. Good play by Feliciano.
This
It's gonna
one
stay.
will remain Warrior ball.
Timeout called by the Wildcats. We've seen what? We've seen a 12 to nothing run. That is impressive. Just when we were talking about them not going to be able to come back, and then we said anything's possible, they could come back. Look what they do right in front of us.
You know, their offensive input so far this period has been far above and beyond what they've been able to do any other quarter in any of the other games we've seen so far.
Stillman really taking over tonight. He's feeling confident in his shots. He's not making all of them, but the point is he's being more aggressive out there, and he's taking more shots.
You know, you can't make a shot if you don't take a shot.
Absolutely. You know, I think the great Michael Scott once said that.
Yeah, that is true. Wise man.
He can sell you on paper, he can sell you on life lessons. And let me tell you, he's selling me on that three-point ability tonight. We've seen him in a couple of them.
Can sell you on life lessons to put on paper.
Absolutely. He's changing the game. That three ball gave them the 2-point lead. We haven't seen the Warriors lead since early. I think it was 3-0 was the last time we saw them lead. 5-4, one of them. But still, Richards, three ball, step back. Oh, almost in, and Cologne out of bounds. Elias gonna inbound here, finds LeBlanc. It's hard to see, we'll move the camera over a little. Oh, slips, and it's gonna be a travel. Good D there by Feliciano to force a turnover. I don't think we've seen this guard combo for the Wildcats come out once. Coach Gamache very confident in their abilities. Cologne turns it over, stolen by the big man Ledger. Jake's another one of those guys who could score when the shot's falling. Personally, I'd like to see him throw down a couple dunks. Maybe on somebody, put him on a poster. Seen him do it in pregame. Let me tell you, it is a sight. Cologne looks for the step back, can't get it. Victor gets it to go, and they tie it up. He's having himself a night out there. Blank picks his dribble up, and it's gonna stay Warrior ball. Knocked out by Mina. Be inbounded by Elias. Finds Ledger, top of the key. Calling the shots here is Ledger. Finds LeBlanc. Jakes gathers it. Can't get that one to go. Rebound Jakes. Finds Richards, who loses it. Ledger on the ground. It's going to be a foul on Mina. I believe that was on Mina. Shot clock going to reset for the Warriors. Finds Jakes. Oh, tries to get it across court. Can't. Turnover. Great effort by Ledger. I think that just
Ledger showing the hustle that's gotten him here so far.
I think that was the fastest I've ever seen him move.
That's...
It might have been less than a 4.240 right there.
Keeps that pace up. He might be setting world records for a 40-yard dash.
Let me tell you, for the big man, he can move pretty good. As Victor gets that one to go, that's too easy inside. He's had a mismatch all night, and he knows it. Attacking it every time. Ledger, catch and shoot, three. Off, rebound Richards, who got swatted by Mina. Mina telling him, don't bring that around here. That is a great play. Blocks like that strike fear into the opponents. And I think that's what Mina was looking for there.
You know, if I get blocked by that man in that fashion, I'm not testing him again.
That's a good point. I honestly wouldn't shoot again even if I was open.
This one manages his way to Terrell out in the corner.
Oh, can't get it to go.
Kicks to Krzyzewski, and this one cannot go.
Here we see the fast break. Out of bounds. Great play by number 22, Elias. Knocks it out of bounds. Warriors not missing two important keys to the team tonight. Also missing assistant coach Eric Ramos. His absence also unknown, along with Smith's. Up here in the booth, we're just as confused as you are at home. You know, we got here and we didn't see the leading scorer shooting around. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Warriors trail by 2. Dario needs help. Doesn't get it, turned over. Victor running the fast break. Knocked away by Stowell. Good play to stop the fast break. And number 5, Zach Lemoyne, going to check in for the Wildcats. Cologne coming out for the first time today. Feliciano going to run the point. Screen set by Collins. Good pass, finds Mina. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Stowell. Stillman, who I believe is the leading scorer for the Warriors tonight. It's got to be him or Richards. And that one's stolen by Victor. Feliciano can't get it to go. Rebound Elias. Now Dario gonna collect it and take it back up the court. We're gonna get a push. The shot was good by Dario. Little pull-up jumper, but it isn't gonna count. The foul occurred before the shot. Stillman gonna inbound here. Gray and Richards checking back in for the Wildcats. Collins and Mina gonna check out.
What a great
Stillman,
pass
what a
inside of
take.
Stillman.
The Warriors tie it up. Gray with a nice little dribble crossover there. Not used to seeing that out of him. Feliciano 3. Good!
The Wildcats take a 3-point lead with 47 left in the second.
Just like
The
that,
third,
we see another lead change here in the third quarter. Stillman, pull-up 3.
He looks
He
high,
gets it
and
to
he
go!
does!
What a shot! Stillman really taking on that lead scorer role tonight. If you're the Warriors, maybe you build on that heading into next games. That one's good to go. If you get Smith back, then you have 2 guys who can, I mean, they've had him all year, but Stillman now in a groove after tonight. Stowell, good move. And
one from the big man.
Little spin move there.
It's his go-to. Coach Hanula won't let him do it on the football field, so he has to take that one out onto the court.
I honestly don't blame him for not letting him do it out on the football field.
Gotta keep the back from being
He can connect.
exposed.
Oh,
He
but
grabs
gets
his own
rebound.
board.
Stolen by Lemoyne. Out of bounds up here in the booth. See the ball there roll down.
You know, if that ball came up to me, I might have had to show off the 3-point shooting ability.
Me and Matt, we saw that thing coming in. We were fearing for our lives out here.
I know.
Injury
getting
like
ready to
that
put
can
my
end
helmet
somebody's
on.
life.
I know.
Feliciano, 5 on the clock. Stolen. Dario. Shot off by Feliciano. Foul, though.
Calls a shooting foul from about half the court away.
Just a lazy play by Stowell as he falls asleep. Now Feliciano going to get 3 free ones, and that could be a momentum change heading into the fourth quarter with a chance to put him up 3.
You know, I saw a foul. I'm not sure whether it was a shooting foul or whether it was on the ground, but
I don't know if he got the shot off, to be honest.
I
but
simply don't think he got the shot off. But
he's going to miss
foul
the first
called
one.
anyways, and he'll get 3 tries at the line.
Second one. Also, second one good. The Wildcats take a 1-point lead here at the end of the third. No time on the clock if you're wondering. The third one good. The Wildcats with that basket head into the fourth quarter with a 2-point lead, 39-37.
You know, we just saw there 3 straight foul shots with no one lining up around the box. That must be a real weird feeling. Gotta feel like a practice.
Yeah, I mean, even if there was no regulations here, there still would have been nobody in the box. I mean, that's a great play by Feliciano to draw the foul at the end of the quarter clock. You just gotta wonder what the Warriors were doing. It looked like Stowell almost thought the quarter was over. As if, I don't know if you guys caught it, but the ball, Richards was fighting for the ball, and Stowell just kind of walked by it. If we had instant replay up here in the booth, we would definitely show it. You know, we're not that advanced yet, though. Maybe by next year, we'll have those features. As we wait here for the fourth quarter to start, we're going to try to listen in to what Coach Z's telling his guys. They know this game was within reach. They know this is one that they can win. This is probably the best game we've seen out of them all year. They've played great defensively, great offensively. Stoneman has hit his shots confidently. Me and Matt are going to have to take a look at that box score after the game, try and get these stats right for the fans at home. And here we go, fourth quarter underway. Theriault, three ball, off. His threes are looking good. What a play by Ledger. I didn't know a big man could move like that. Theriault finds Stillman. Oh, trips, and there's gonna be a block foul.
He's taking to the ground. He's slow to get up, but I think he's good.
He's playing with a lot of heart. He's fallen to the floor multiple times trying to draw those fouls. Hasn't really been getting, he's gotten a couple, but some of the other ones that looked like they should have been fouls weren't. But then we've seen calls that maybe shouldn't have been fouls that were. We see the lineup of Theriault, Ledger, Jakes, Stillman, and Gramellini out there. Stillman three, off rebound Theriault. Ledger inside, good move. John, we got a hold, I think. Hold or something. But it is a foul on Gardner. Ledger with a great move, just couldn't finish. $1 million move, 10-cent finish. Here's Jakes at the line. First one off, rebound.
Rebound, Ledger. Out to the corner for Jakes.
Three ball. Can't get it to go. Gramellini on the rebound. A lot of missed chances here for the Warriors on this possession. Oh, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Theriault. I'm going to say he pushed off, extended the arm. And that's simply just a waste of a possession there for the Warriors. So many second chance opportunities, could not capitalize. The lead still 2 for the Wildcats here with 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Good take by Feliciano off rebound. Who else but Stillman?
Guy's been everywhere tonight, grabbing boards, playing some solid defense, taking good shots.
Here's Jakes, gonna control it a little. Finds Stillman, but Stillman likes the shot. Gets it to go.
Makes it. This guy's on fire.
He shoots it over the defender. This guy's got to have his takeover badge at some point.
He's going to activate OJ, him and Max.
We get a charge. Great play by Nick Ledger.
You know, if there's one thing the big men on this Narragansett team are great at doing,
it's taking a charge.
It's taking a charge. Something about the big men, they just love taking charges.
They love getting dirty. They love being those guys who get in there and fight for the scraps. The scrappy underdogs is what we like to call them. Great play by Ledger. Last year we saw Stowell do that a lot.
They got that hungry dog in them.
Gramellini loses it.
Gramellini mugged on this one.
No clap. See, that's what I mean. How was that
confused with his calls on other plays, but not on that one, you know?
Call on Theriault's a foul.
Anyways, the Warriors regain possession of this ball, and Theriault looks to move it up.
I just don't get that call. Theriault, oh, good pass.
You can't get that one to Stillman on the inside.
A little bit behind him. I do like the look. I do like what he was thinking there. 5:53 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
1 point game in the Warriors' favor.
This one's
See
gonna
if they can hold on to this lead. We'll see if this one gets pushed to overtime somehow.
This
you
one
know,
is
get our
going to be-
money's worth.
It's going to be an exciting finish, Matt. You got that right. LaJoy, the defense here. Collins on Ledger, or Ledger on Collins. It's going to be a travel on Collins. And here's Stereo. Ledger goes up and grabs it. Big man.
Ledger looking like a tight end right there.
Like I said, somebody with his size, he's agile. Good pass to Stereo, and
one. Chance for 3 here.
Stereo uses his, his basketball knowledge there, draws the foul, gets it to go. Smart play. Even better finish. The Warriors try to extend their lead to 4 here late in the 4th quarter. 5:30 remaining. Stereo, good. Good to go.
Good defense from Jakes, but the Wildcats just got this one to fall over him.
2-point lead. Ledger, Stillman 3.
Stillman yet again.
Oh.
Just off this time. You
Let me
can't
tell
get every shot to fall, but you can get
I was
most of
gonna
them.
lose it if that one fell. Cologne, deep 3. Off, rebound, Stillman. That one would have taken the lead for the Cats. Oh, Jakes doesn't see it, and it's a turnover.
Lucky bounce there. Coach Gagnon was sitting down there on the sidelines and looked like that one could have almost clipped him in the head.
Here we see Cat ball. 4:48 remaining. 43-41 in favor of the Warriors. Feliciano guarded by LaJoy out to the corner. Good pass. Can't get it to go. Cologne's struggling tonight. Not used to seeing that out of him. He's a guy who can go out here and get you 20 a game. Good move by Dario. We find Stillman the hot hand tonight. Turns it over. Victor on the steal. He finds Cologne. Victor tries bodying his way in the paint. Can't get it to go. Now Stillman gonna push. Stillman thrown into the wall.
Right there, it looks like Collins almost pushed him out of the gym. Thankfully, there are concrete walls here. You can't really go through those.
It definitely was a push, but we definitely might have seen a little bit of a flail, a little bit of a flop at the end.
But you know what? You got to do a little bit of acting to get the call sometimes.
Exactly. You gotta do what you
This
gotta
is
do to
Jakes
get the
from
call.
deep, just off. Board
effort
grab
by
by
Richards.
Richards.
He's fouled by Cologne. Tyrich knows it. He's shaking his head.
Under 4 minutes left here. The
Actually,
Warriors still lead by 2. Score
they're gonna call
43-41.
All right, we were right. They're gonna call that a foul. Richards gonna shoot. Another guy been at the line tonight. Do believe is the second leading scorer for the Warriors. Can't get the first one to go. Love to see the input from Nick Ledger on the bench, cheering his teammate on, trying to get T. Rich to focus up and maybe hit this free throw, get the lead back up to 3. Calm, collected,
Gets
gets
this
it
one
to
to
go.
go.
That is a big make by Richards.
Well, that one pushes the Warriors lead to 3 here.
Collins to Mina. Again, we see Gardner going with this tall lineup, other than the 2 guards. Stolen by Richards, great steal. Victor trails. Oh, and he just can't get it to go.
This
LaJoy
one
with
hits
the good
LaJoy in the
defense.
back.
LaJoy with the steal. So you don't put on a play, but then the ball's turned over. Victor wants it. It's going to be a carry, though. Timeout called by the Wildcats. The Warriors 3-point lead to go, 3:16 on the clock. Matt, what do you need to see for the Warriors to keep this lead and finish out the game with a win?
With just about 3 minutes left in this one, you really got to see the Warriors slow it down, make sure they don't make any boneheaded passes. No turnovers where they don't need them. You know, no need to force the ball up the court too fast. Take their time. They'll end up winning this one.
Yeah, I agree. I do think they should try to kill the shot clock a little. Try to get it down to at least maybe 10 seconds. Just keep wasting that time. Don't let the Wildcats have too much time. So let me tell you, we've seen it. The Warriors, or the Wildcats rather, they can hit their shots when they're open. They can hit them when they need them. So we saw them answer with a 3-ball earlier. You know, in a game this close, anything can happen. I'm sure that's what Coach Z's telling his team over there. Take your time, don't force anything. They break the huddle saying score. I like that. I like that attitude out of Coach Z.
Really shows how Coach Z feels about these last 3 minutes here. He wants to keep applying the pressure to the Wildcats. You know, keep doing what they've been doing this entire second half.
But you definitely got to be smart about how you do it. We see Jakes here. Richards, 3-pointer. Fouled. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled.
That'll be 3 shots at the line. That'll be huge for the Warriors.
Richards knew that was a foul. He did a good job of stepping into the shot and really drawing the foul. Smart play there by the junior. So he wants the ball back. Gives it to the ref, gives it back. Like, need to get his footing, first one. Gets it to go. Warriors lead, push to 4 now. With 3:04 remaining. Can Richards get the second one? Very proficient at the line tonight. Gets the second one to go. They push the lead to 5.
You know, Richards is a guy who's been putting in a lot of work the offseason, you know. See him at the gym almost every other day.
Saw him play some AAU hoops over the summer too, and the fall. Really improved his game. Not on that one though. Warriors lead up to 5 though. He has been solid tonight. He's added in a lot of defensive steals, a lot of points for the Warriors. Something they, you know, some people thought they might be missing tonight. With
He
Smith
grabs
out.
a very crucial board right there.
2:45 remaining here. There you go, good move right there. Stolen by Mina. Who finds Cologne.
This one floated.
Finds Victor.
Gives the Warriors enough time to get back.
But it's a travel.
Yet another travel on this Wildcats team. They've been suffering from a few traveling problems all night.
Jakes to the line, can't get it to go. Oh, he slams up against the wall. He's good though. Look at him running back on defense.
Look at that
here.
hustle.
3-ball.
It's raw
Rebound,
athleticism
Richards.
right there from Jakes.
We see him slam into the wall on one side. We see him almost nearly get the rebound. We see Stillman here to the lane. Blocked.
This one gets sent back. He has to deal with a little bit of contact through the lane, but nothing that he hasn't seen all game.
Gray Bird gonna check in for Collins. 2:14 remaining. Gardner trails by 5. Finds Richard. Ooh, had to open 3 look. Good pass to Stillman. They get the blocking foul. They in the bonus yet? They are indeed in the bonus. Stillman's gonna shoot. Unless they called that a shooting foul. Either way, he's shooting. First one good.
The Warriors hit the bonus. Could that be why he's at the line right now?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, double bonus actually.
Oh, double bonus. I'm gonna admit, simply don't know what double bonus means, but
So the bonus you get 1 free throw. The double bonus you get 2.
thanks for that clarification, Zach. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so if you miss the first one in the bonus, then it's you don't get another one. Double bonus, you get the 2. Mina, good move. Baseline. Strong take, rebound LaJoy. They give it to Theriot. And Stillman, the guy you want with the ball in his hands right now. He's been on fire all quarter. All half, actually. Theriot, great take.
An athletic move inside. It's just this one won't count for the Warriors. Not sure what the call was here.
Gonna be double bonus though. Warriors, a chance to push the lead to 9. I think that might be the biggest lead of the game for the Warriors. Can't get that one to go. LaJoy checks out, Letcher checks in. Coach Z wants the big man in there late in the game.
Coach Z's playing it safe, putting two of his best defenders back on the defensive side of the court.
The lead
You know,
is
it's
pushed
smart
to
basketball
8.
right there.
A minute.
These Wildcats got to play some fast basketball if they're going to try to get back into this one.
And he gets that one to go. Feliciano with the floater. Now the Cats got to play defense. Coach Z gonna call a timeout though. We hear Gray saying smart shots. Team spirit player over there, trying to edge his team on. So we cut to the timeout, 49-43.
You know, it is some good advice from Ryan Gray over there. You know, teams who are trying to get back into the game normally try to force a few shots. Force a shot here, force a shot there. Before you know it, the game's really getting out of hand.
Yeah, and you're down double digits with, you know, under a minute left. So I believe we're around a minute 30-ish, give or take a couple of seconds. They do trail by 6. I mean, if you're the Wildcats, it's nothing too hard for you. If you're the Warriors, you just got to keep playing that defense. Don't let them score. No easy buckets. No easy 3 balls at least. We've seen the Wildcats cash out on a lot of those looks tonight. So they break the huddle. Cologne, Gray, Mina, Victor, and Feliciano. Gray getting some significant minutes tonight. Seen him in there a lot playing the 3. And here's Richards, gonna inbound to Ledger. Back to Richards. Takes his time, never mind. Pushes the pace to the lane. Gets it to go. Big bucket there. Could that be the dagger for the Warriors here against the crosstown rival, the Wildcats? On the ground, good play by Dario, but they're gonna call him for a foul. Good defensive play there. Tom gonna check in for Mina. As the Cats trail by 8. Cologne kicks to Feliciano, guarded by Stillman. Cologne calls for the screen. To Victor, challenged by everybody. Can't get it to go.
Gets his own board.
Jump ball, oh, foul called on Ledger. Oh, never mind, Jakes gets the call. I could have sworn it was Ledger. 58 seconds here, and Gamache gonna call a timeout for the Warriors. Or, sorry, for the Wildcats. With 58 seconds left, down 8. I wouldn't say it's over, but 8 points in 58 seconds. You know, it's a hard mountain to climb here late in the game, especially with the way the Warriors have been playing here tonight. As we draw close to a minute left here, the timeout. Coach Z telling his guys to be patient out there. Take as much time as you need, but play smart. So Gardner breaks the huddle. They're ready to go. So they got a large task ahead of them. Down 8 with 58 seconds to go. Shots off. Richards on the rebound. Stillman gathers it. Dario to the lane. No foul called. Knocked out of bounds by Victor. Gray doesn't like that call. And a timeout called by Coach Z and the Warriors. Folks, for the first time after the game, if you want to stick around, we're gonna try to do a little post-game, analysis, post-game interview. See if we can get that to work. This is trial and error for us up here in the booth. You know, we're just trying to put on the best product we can for the fans at home, who we wish obviously could be here, but due to everyone's safety, that can't happen. Let me see Stillman inbound here. 45.6 remaining. Here are the Cats who need a steal. Ledger with a mismatch down low. Good find to Richards. Pumps for a three to the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebound Victor. Oh, we just missed all of that. Sorry. That's on me. Cologne tip ball three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Theriot. And that could do it. Oh, throw it down. Throw it down. Oh, and he's
Jakes
fouled.
clearly has the athleticism to throw it down.
I was hoping he threw it down.
We have yet to see it in a game, but that is something that we'll definitely be hoping to see one of these times.
I wanted him to throw it down.
I can already tell you, this booth
This crowd would have gone
will be
electric.
absolutely on fire if this man throws one down.
I thought that was the one. He went up strong. Looked like he was gonna put Graybird on ESPN top 10. Shaqtin' a fool. He was gonna be on everything. Jake's good on the second one. Lead now 10 with 20.3. Yeah, I think now it is safe to conclude this one gonna be a win in the first win in the column for the Warriors.
You know, the Warriors might have started their season against two of the toughest opponents they will see the entire season.
Yeah. That's tough. You know, this is a good rebound win. 8-point win. We saw them start off slow, trailed by as much as 10 at the half, and they just, I don't know what Coach Z said to them, but it worked. You see Stillman there walk up the court last. He played lights out tonight. He did miss a couple of shots. He took a lot more, which was very surprising to see. You know, I was glad to see him kind of take over that scorer role tonight with the absence of Smith, who was obviously the Warriors' lead scorer. And just love to see the way guys stepped up. You know, Tyler Richards, obviously, he's been on the bench the first 3 games. He comes in tonight, has a great game on the boards, has a great game scoring. He does a lot. He gets to the line a lot, and that's good to see. And for the Warriors, glad you have more than one guy who can score the basketball. We saw Gardner kind of struggle late in the game. They started off good. Victor was dominating in the first quarter, but Coach Z made the adjustments. We didn't really hear from him much in the second half.
Yeah, no screaming from him from the bench in this second half, which is something that you rarely see, even when he's got a nice, comfy leading hand. He does like to keep his players on their toes, up with the adjustments, just, keep playing the best basketball that they can.
Yeah,
But, he's got to be real glad with the outcome of this game, not only because of the lead on the scoreboard, but also because of the fact that he now sees what his team can be in the absence of Smith, guy we all know to be the lead scorer of this team.
I think when you look at it, it's a good thing for the future of the program. You have a guy like Richards who goes out there tonight and absolutely shines when he gets the moment to. He saw a lot more minutes than we were used to. He took advantage of those, hit the free throws late in the game, put them within 5, 6, whatever it was. We saw Theriot make a couple plays out there, great passes all over the court. He had the one to LaJoy in the corner. Unfortunately, LaJoy couldn't capitalize on that. But like I said, if you look at it for the future, this is a great game for the Warriors. We're gonna try to get Stillman over here in the booth.
So if you all stay put and just wait a couple minutes, a minute or two, let Coach Z give his post-game spiel to his players, let them know how he feels about the game. We might have some guys over here talking to us, post-game interview. Someone like Tyler Richards, someone like Andrew Stillman, see what is going on inside of their minds after a great performance like that.
Maybe even a guy like Nick Ledger, who made his season debut tonight.
Oh, really? It was a season debut. I didn't even realize how important this one was for him.
He was out with illness the first 2 games, or I believe the first 2 games, and then the third game, he was here. He suited up, but he didn't play, and then obviously the game at Oakmont last Thursday was postponed. We don't know the date of that. We won't be on the call for that one. That'll be, I'm assuming, at Oakmont. There was a JV game canceled too today. I don't know if they're gonna make that up or what the deal was with that. We'll find out when you guys find out. But let me tell you, I'm excited for the rest of the season now that both teams have won in the win column. Turn it around, try to finish. Oakmont's got a great team. I could see them finishing first in the pod if that was a thing.
That's a real good possibility.
Same with even Leominster and Fitchburg. I could also see them finishing up there in the pod. Gansett yet to play Fitchburg. But, I believe that could, even that, if Stoneman scores like he did tonight with Smith back, you get two guys now who are comfortable scoring. That could be a good thing for the Warriors if they know how to use it properly. So we're, like Matt said, we're waiting on Coach Z to finish up over there. He is pumped. I can see it from here.
This could be a big moment for this Warriors team. First few games they could have been playing kind of scared. You don't have a win yet.
Didn't have
It's kind of a
legs
big
under 'em
monkey
yet.
on their back. They're trying to get it off of them now.
Glad they finally
Be a
got
big
that.
confidence thing for them.
I mean, that's the same with anything. You get that first W in the column, you're feeling great. You're feeling like there's nothing you can do wrong. With the way they played tonight, honestly. Yeah, they struggled on defense a little here and there, but what I'm most surprised with is how they answered with it on offense. It's like we said multiple times throughout the broadcast, their offense was something that I think everybody was questioning in the first 3 games that we saw. They weren't shooting the ball. Shots weren't falling. They were turning the ball over way too much, and I'm glad that they limited that to a very small number tonight. Obviously it still impacted the game, the turnovers that they had, but like I said, the answer out of them was great. Stoneman really took over. He hit those shots that were big. He got to the line when he could. So we're gonna try to bring him over if we can. If not, I'm sure we can try and get it next time. We get the mic queued up for that, right?
Yeah, we just have to click it on.
All right, perfect.
So the next you guys will hear from us. We'll have a guy Andrew Stillman, Tyler Richards, Nick Ledger, one of the following. And he's on his way over now.
I tell you, this is first for us here in the booth. We're pumped up. We'll take T Rich too. So we're gonna mute our mic to let them know that too. All right, folks, here we go. We got Stoneman and Tyler Richards coming up into the booth.
Here we got two guys who really lit it up on the court tonight. I'm in a little awkward position. You probably can't see my head right now, but be sure that I am here. We'll start with you, Tyler. You really saw an increased role in tonight's game. Was that planned? Do you know you're going to have to step up big today?
I mean, there's always a chance to step up, but I was just playing like I normally did, and today I just was better than I normally am.
It's a great way to go about it. Some days you're there, some days you aren't. Same with you, Andrew. We really saw you take fire.
Yeah, man. I mean, came in early, got some shots up, got real warm, and just was hitting my shots. Nothing really planned, just that's what happened.
Man, you got to love seeing this bustling Warriors offense from today. Got a lot of shots to fall. We'll see you guys playing again next week sometime here in person. We'll see you on the broadcast on Thursday at Gardner. No, it's been a real pleasure.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts from you two?
You guys are
Oh, you guys have a good night.
Thank you.
You heard him. Have a great night, folks.
All right, folks, with that being said, we're going to take it up here back into the booth. We thank you for tuning in tonight, and we hope to see you back here on Thursday.